Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to Video Review. This time, everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode, DeFrosted. So, it's an interesting episode. Basically, the episode starts off with, we're in the Antarctic, and we're introduced to our new Decepticon, Crustacean. He's essentially, he has the same body basis as Ped back from Season 1. He turns into a Tiger Truck. No big surprise. And basically he's looking for this Shanix, which I'm assuming is the currency for Cybertronians. Because apparently this is another of one of Windblade's caches that she has stored around Earth. Meanwhile, the Autobots, Bumblebee is still looking for his Decepticon hunter because we all know where it actually is, and then he kind of hints maybe someone picked it up, you know? While this is going on, Fix-It is playing like a video game on Russell's tablet, and Fix-It throughout the episode plays on his tablet until it costs him at the end. And yeah, it was a little funny to see, and I mean, Russell wanted to play. He didn't get a chance, and then he kind of played for a few seconds. But yeah. So they detect Crustacean's Decepticon signature, and all the Autobots go and try and get Crustacean. While this is going on, Grimlock Drift asked Grimlock to assist in teaching Jetstorm and Slipstream. And he pulls it off pretty well against Jetstorm, Grimlock does, and wants to learn more. So they do. They arrive at the Antarctic, and throughout the episode they encounter Crustacean, they try to take him down, no luck, and basically, the attempts trying to get him they're pretty good. They just couldn't cash in on taking him down until they track him beneath the surface of the ocean. So Bumblebee and Drift go and take care of Crustacean, while basically Strongarm and Sideswipe go and secure the glacier. Grimlock is assigned to help, and unfortunately, he falls. The surface beneath him gives out, and he falls in the water, and he dies. The end. Okay, he doesn't. He basically, thanks to the amazing Autobot former Decepticon that he is, he helps Drift and Bumblebee out, taking care of Crustacean. Basically, Crustacean, it kind of overwhelms Grimlock until he remembers what Drift told him. Well, there's actually a little earlier scene where they're trapped by Crustacean, because he basically buries them, and Grimlock uses his tail to free everyone, and then Strongarm and Sideswipe use their Decepticon hunters to free the rest of themselves and whatever. So basically, Grimlock remembers the strategy, and just in an epic fashion manages to defeat Crustacean. Just basically, forcing, instead of punching Grimlock, he basically makes Crustacean punch himself, and basically they defeat him and promptly arrest him. So they take care of him while this is going on. Sideswipe and Strongarm notice there's a human laboratory, a temporary human base that is about to go under, but Sideswipe and Strongarm use their Decepticon hunters to basically manage to save the humans, and they're evacuated. And basically, when they return from the scrapyard, Fix-It, the tablet is destroyed. Fix-It cries in agony because he's basically wanted to beat the game, and it kind of out of character for Fix-It, but I understand he's so into the human technology. But anyway. That was pretty funny, but a lot of karma there too. Anyway, so basically at the end of the episode, we see Soundwave. Well, we don't see Soundwave, but we see the Shadow Zone portal open, and he dispatches, or not, he outsteps another Minicon. It's a red Minicon this time, not the same one from the previous, the two-part King of the Hill episodes. If I recall correctly, that minicon in the first 2 episodes are called Stunwing. And this one I think is called Trick Out. Anyway, so Trick Out comes out, and he's trying to, and Soundwave asks, or orders him to go and find any Decepticon hunters, since he has bumblebees. But at the very end of the episode, the glacier keeps falling apart, and we see more, we see either it's an Autobot, a Decepticon, or some sort of, like, Decepticon hunter kind of thingamaboo. Basically, there is, like, whatever, it's basically some shiny reflective, looked like some more caches, or some, like, Shadix or whatever that pops up. But anyway, that's the end of the episode. All in all, it was pretty good. Fix-It's little thing with playing on the tablet was funny. Goes to show you can't really play too much on cellular tabloid devices or whatever. That's another story. Anyway. Crustacean was interesting. He had that piratey accent. He kind of reminded me of Hammerstrike from the first season of Robots in Disguise. Had that piratey kind of mentality to him. I mean, he's pretty interesting. I mean, he was, and he in terms of like special abilities, he has like he can shoot lasers out of his eyes. Typical, but anyway. But yeah, it was it was a little bit easier to take him down than it was for the Autobots to take care of Head back in the first season, but that required Jazz, but we haven't seen Jazz since then, so we have no idea what's going to happen. And we didn't see the Stunticons in this one, which, you know, no, that's fine, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they're up to something pretty menacing. As for Soundwave, well, I don't know what he wants with Bumblebee's Decepticon Hunter. I don't know what he wants with the Decepticon Hunters. Does he want to become like an almighty warlord like Starscream was back in the season 2.5? Probably. Anyway, but all in all, the episode was very good. I would highly recommend checking this out. It's pretty good. I mean, and yeah, it was pretty good. And I mean, the whole side plot with Grimlock and Drift, that was pretty funny. And yes, he does graduate at the end of the episode from Drift, so yeah, it's gonna take a lot longer for and oh my god, he did the whole like thing from Shrek where he kind of does the begging eyes, and oh my god, Grimlock, come on, man. Anyway, that was funny, but was it overdone? Nah, not really. And I mean, I mean, it was a good episode. It was such a good episode. I'm curious to see what will happen in the next episode. I mean, heck, we haven't, like, there's been no good, anyway, I'll talk about that in the next episode, but for right now, this was a good episode. We'll see what happens in the next one. It's going to be quite interesting, and all in all, I'd say check this one out, and you probably won't be disappointed about this one. It was pretty good. So yeah, that's my video review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode from Season 3, Episode 2, Defrosted. I'll see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with my next video, and yes, so take care, see you soon, have a good day, and I shall catch you all later. Bye-bye.